Microphone. Yep. Jonathan phone.
Noise.
Mike, Jonathan, what do you do with that bottle?
What about it?
Can you bring me my bottle?
I want it. Can I not have the bottle?
I feel like I'm getting congested.
Well, I like purple bottles, and Michael's got a purple one, so I just wanted it to be the same. Yeah. That's what I said. I wanted it to be the same. But I put it over here so it wasn't in the way, because I had it over here originally, and I'm like, I think that's in camera frame, so it's just like every shot's just got my purple bottle in your way.
This purple bottle was upstaging me.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you take photos with my phone, or did you just not do that?
I did.
Did you take photos from there with my phone?
I did.
Did you? What'd you do with my phone? Okay, so a lot going on. I don't know. Did you take good photos with the phone? That's my girl. She just had some Chipotle chicken salad. Really good. $4.99.
Where?
Metro.
Nice.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like deals.
Okay, can I have my phone? No, give me my phone.
Oh, I need my bottle.
Give me my phone.
That's not my bottle.
What is that beeping? Is that my phone? What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
No, that's not. I think I didn't hear anything.
Thing is, sound is the sound. Sound is off. Whatever.
I don't think that was your phone.
What the fuck was it then?
I don't know. Sound effect?
From what?
Your phone.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just gonna have to close that door.
I need my bottle.
Yeah, but then she's gonna have to close the door.
That's
Close
disgusting.
the door and get the fuck
Oh,
out.
I think the door is staying open now. You look at the setup.
Oh, babe. Watch that. You're gonna hit the thing.
The fuck was that?
He's a bit of a demon. No, he's coming right in. He's like, no.
Here we go.
Fucking dog. No, you can't stay. Cooper, oh my God, you little shit.
The episode Cooper did not leave.
He's gonna want to leave.
No, he's gonna leave. He's gonna be like, I gotta go. He's got a lot of puppy dog paperwork too. It's a long weekend. He's trying to catch up. I don't blame him. I don't blame him one bit.
Oh my God, he's bad.
Cooper's such my dog. He's just like, nah.
He's like,
nah.
she's
He's
lying.
right at the door. He's like, she pulling a fake?
Should I do this?
She pulling a fake?
I think I should
You
do
kind of
this.
have to. Fuck. I feel bad because he's like, no, don't. Coop, I gotta leave you. Okay, he left, so he'll be like, I understand.
This week on Life Less Excuses.
Okay.
So I guess it must have been like, almost 3 months?
That's been like 3 months.
What's happened?
Fuck. We suck. We made excuses not to do Life Less Excuses.
I just didn't even, is it weird?
Yeah, I didn't even really make an excuse. We're just like, we're not doing it. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people work on creating a life that is so socially perfect, they forget about their real life, and then that becomes less perfect.
Yeah, no, like we haven't been doing the podcast, but I'm really cool now, so.
Yeah, sweet. So it all worked out.
Yeah.
Nice pink hat.
Yeah, no,
Nice,
that's
nice.
part of my coolness.
Nice.
It goes together.
Yeah.
I guess we opened a restaurant.
Yeah, we opened another restaurant. It was a struggle, but we got it done, which is nice. I don't even know where we left off last time or what we were doing in the restaurant.
We were still building.
Fuck.
It's open now. Almost been 3 months. It's wildly unpopular with most ages. No one's been in yet.
Not at all.
No, but we do enjoy the food. It's nice.
Yes.
Gained 45 pounds.
I'm actually up about 10. I think I'm up like 15 pounds. I like a good clean 185.
Yeah, the past like 4 days. What kind of juice are you taking right now? This is mint.
Dude, I put on about 15 pounds. Well, I was at my lowest when we opened. I was like 168. Then I put back up to like 177, but it was like sausage weight. Like I look like a sausage.
Oh, I thought it was all just you're just pure sausage diet.
But that was like, so I wasn't eating I was boozing too hard and not eating enough.
Yeah, you
so
were.
I cut down like 5-6 pounds. Yeah, you know what I find? Like, I'll finish this. So I cut like 5-6 pounds. Then I started eating like shit and sleeping better and still boozing a bit. So then I put all that weight back on. It would just still look like shit. And then I went back I've been back to the gym now for like a month and a half, like 45 days. And I've gone probably, honestly, like 35, 36 days. So my strength's back up, my size back up. And I'm also eating like a horse right now. It's not
Yeah, you're eating a lot. Yeah.
It's a horse.
I'm on, probably not. Maybe. I feel like horses only eat carrots. That's a lot of carrots.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they have a carrot-only diet. It's very strict.
Yeah.
I get it.
You can see like fucking 4 miles straight though. That's mint.
I have night vision.
Yeah, that's gnarly. No, yeah, I've been on the opposite. I've been trying to lose weight now because I've been eating just fried foods the past like 3 months.
It's so hard when you're online, like running line, and all I do is eat food. I'm like, oh, Yuca fries, they taste great.
Oh, yeah.
Cora, I'll eat some of that. How's that taste today? You know how it fucking tastes. You eat it every day.
We used to eat. I realized I didn't realize until we were like I took a step back, but me and you used to just eat like deep fried chips and dip it in mayo. that was our diet for the past 3 months.
Good old fat sauce.
Yeah, I coined that phrase. I was like,
you labeled everything in the bar.
yeah, spoon, lime.
Yeah, it's been a good buzz though. It's just every time you open a restaurant, every time you open a business or anything like that, you come like you have to be like hyper focused. So it's like you don't really get a chance to do a lot else, unfortunately. Like I like it, but at the same time, I guess I'm extreme in general, so I'm not really bothered by it. But a lot of things you work towards, you have to just put on hold. And when it comes to like your fitness or health or whatever the fuck it is, it's not that you're not making time, it's that you have no fucking time. It's like I was literally working 100 or more hours a week for like the first 4 weeks. Then it was around 90 to 100 after that. And I'm probably closer to 80 now. And it's not even a strenuous 80 by comparison. So I'm good with it. But it's like you have no time.
Yeah, it's like even if like I have time, but I think as soon as you slow down, if you stop moving, you're fucked. If you keep going and you just like crush work and then you go to the gym and then you get something else done, it's great. But if you just work and then go home and sit down for like 5 minutes,
no,
game's over.
Yeah, you can't. As soon as the wheels stop turning, it's uphill from there. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, but if you keep going, I find if you're just like just go, then you have the time almost. It's like
I think there's a good point in that. It's like I often say that people are always busy. No matter who you ask, oh yeah, I got a full schedule. I'm super busy. Even if 6 of those hours a day are spent watching fucking TV, they're like, oh, super busy. Don't know if I can squeeze you in this week. Of course you can. You can get the fuck off your ass and do something. But it's the same thing. Like, not that we're in that very same way. Like if we keep busy 15 hours a day working, you just get more done. You have momentum. You always are. Like Elon Musk schedules his day in 5-minute increments. Like I don't know how true that is. I understand that's something like that came off of one of his like stories or podcasts or like blogs or some shit. But even like if he does every 15 minutes, like having a life that organized, think of how much you get done every single day. And if you work 100 hours a week, then some guy who works 40, literally I work 2.5 weeks for every week that some guy works. Like you just fuck shit up. So it's if you keep busy, yeah, I agree. The more you get done, 100%.
Yeah, you just gotta keep moving, man. That's what it is.
But both sporting purple today. It's nice.
Yeah, this is mine.
No, that's also not mine.
Yeah. We like to steal things.
Yeah, we both have sporting purple stuff we stole from other people.
We only steal purple things, though.
Fair. That'd be such an odd fucking problem to have. I'm a purple klepto. What?
It'd be sick, though. Your house would look right down.
Yeah, it's so strange.
Where'd you get that purple toilet seat?
One color from the rainbow. That's it.
Yeah.
Guy gets drunk and steals everything purple. Like, fuck, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I would invite him out specifically for that.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
So good.
All right, so what else are we catching up on?
Well, what's next, I guess? I mean, what's going on now? Now the restaurants are stabilized. I mean, we still got to keep plugging away with marketing and the efforts downtown. And Port Credit's very much doing his thing. Again, I ran into a fucking brick wall with the city on our patio, but I'll have that up in no time. It'll be a little smaller than we wanted for the first summer, but it'll be big the second one, so it's fine. It's not fine. It's a fucking pain in the ass, but it is what it is. You just have to kind of roll with it. You're working there pretty much full time. I'm there pretty much full time. Otherwise, like now that things are slowing down, obviously I'm looking at a couple more units. I'm not really going to say where they're at right now. It's how they're locked up. But they're both, it's like two little birds almost both in my hand, which is neat. So there's a lot of good momentum. I got a lot of good people came on board. We have a lot of good people working with us. So, I mean, that's been positive. Otherwise, I think the big thing is, get back to content, get back to making time for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
Get back, physical fitness, or just everything. Just get a little more, I don't want to say balance, but just add more.
Yeah, we were both off the gym for a bit, and then like neither of us had any drive to do this.
No.
And then now we're back, both at the gym. Now we're like, let's do this shit. No, I feel like it's just like a lifestyle. Me and you fully submerge, whether it's partying or like being productive. Like you have to be productive in some sort of way when you're running the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like at least make it keep it steady. But like you fully submerged right into fucking party life, and so did I for a bit because we just like, well, you did and you didn't, but you did.
Well, I mean, I did
Any free time
comparison.
you had, you're like, I'll take a rest and have 14 beers.
You know what it is? It's like what I was talking about to someone the other day. The way I wouldn't say rationalize it, but the way I would explain it is that when you're so busy with work that you don't actually have time to go to the gym or make your food or do whatever, and everything is just, I wouldn't say it's not agonizing, but you're just so busy all the time. What are you going to do with your downtime? So it's almost like I compartmentalize my super, super busy times with being like, oh, I guess I'll fucking party a little bit too. Because I don't have time for anything else.
Well, it's
You're
hard to
already
stay
at a bar.
It's hard to stay motivated to like just go to the gym for a half hour while you ate shit food all day.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, fuck. I already ate 14 Yucca fries.
Yeah.
Might as well have a deep fried fucking sandwich. Yeah, and then it just goes downhill because you're like, fuck it, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, I think you're right, though. It's interesting. It's like, even though you're doing something so good for yourself and being at work all the time and making your business thrive and blah, 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 you're also so submerged that the rest of everything else falls off. So you just kind of go, well, fuck it. And you just party and eat like a bag of dicks. You don't eat a bag of dicks. Actually, I don't know. I'm not sure those two tied together. Sorry. Eat like shit.
I dabble.
He said,
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, we've it's been fun though.
Yeah, it's been a good
we've
buzz.
been busy, but I've been partying more just because I've met a fucking bunch of new beauties at work.
Yeah.
Our whole staff's just fucking.
We got some
everyone
stabs.
just vibes.
Yeah, we have good energy, a good synergy. I think that's one of the things I've been able to keep going. Like that's for me top of mind when you build a place is like create an environment where everybody there is happy and they work well together.
Yeah.
That's so key because then you don't feel like you're at work. And when people are happy and they get along and they love everybody they're with and whatever, and they do everything for everybody, if something bad happens, everyone's there to fix it. And everybody loves being there, so no one feels like they're at work.
Oh yeah, work's like fucking fun time.
It's a joke. It's like, yeah, you got to do your job, but at the same time, you're like, this is pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah. I think that's why people like to come there too. Like it's a
so,
certain
too.
crowd though. It's weird. It's like Port Credit's like a tight knit community, and I feel like there's certain people don't want to go, and then certain people are like, this is where we are now. This is our fucking home.
Yeah, I mean, I find like people are funny like that. People associate a lot of times with one thing or another thing, so they're afraid to change or they're afraid to try something new, or often they make alliances or allegiances or feel a certain way just going through life, and instead
Too
of
small of a town.
yeah, well, instead of stepping back and taking a moment to sort of assess things, a very people.
It's all word of mouth.
Yeah, well, people are very, very challenged to change their opinions about things, and it's because like people don't like being wrong about stuff, and if they stick to their opinion, that's the right thing, and you can't really tell anybody their opinion's wrong. I mean, people can feel the way they want.
It's just like people feel like they might offend someone else for something that's so ridiculous as of just going to a bar.
Well,
it's like,
there's also a lot of people out there that don't take things for face value, which I really can't stand. Like one thing will happen. And then they think it means all this other stuff, like, oh, you did this because you meant all these things. Let me tell you straight the fuck up. If I mean something, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I don't do something and mean something else. I'm not passive. I don't hide how I'm feeling about things, and I don't say A, B, and C when I'm feeling like,
D.
Yeah, I'm feeling like the D.
All right.
All right.
That's funny. Speaking of the D, actually, the one thing about the restaurant too is that we have
So much D.
seven male bartenders. I've had people ask like, "Oh, like when are you gonna hire a girl bartender?" I'm like, probably never. They're like, "Why?" I'm like, you know what? Like I thought about it and it makes sense because you have seven guy bartenders. We get along with guys. We get along with girls. Everything's great. But to be honest with you and just be like quite frank, and it's kind of fucked up to say, but like there's those guys go to the bar that are just fucking creeps. They love to go and look at girls at the bar, and those guys scare away other people too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And they've come into the bar and they've been like, "Where are the girl bartenders?"
Bunch of D.
And they leave and they don't come back.
Well, I
But
think
everyone else that's there is like
such a
there
good
for a
buzz.
good time.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like we have one door guy, and we've never had any issues at our bar since the day we opened because we have a good energy and a good vibe, and everybody in there treats everybody well, which is fantastic. And I love that. The thing is, with that creepy dude thing, I think when guys that are weird are being served by someone, they feel like that person is like. I wouldn't say less than them. I don't think they think that they're less than them, but they have to put up with their shit. Well, it's your job to put up with my shit, so I'm going to come here and be creepy. So it's like the only place they can go be that weird fuck, and it's like, well, you kind of have to put up with it.
And they feel like they are, and they also feel like they're their buddies though. With like, they feel like they make these relationships when really it's just like I have to do my job.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Hundo.
we're great friends. We get along great. No, you go there every fucking day.
Yeah,
and
mind you,
creep them out,
but
which is good.
But we don't have any of those.
We don't have anybody like that.
No.
No, that's why.
Because
That's
we got
why.
a
I
bunch
like,
of D at the bar.
well, that's kind. I'm like, I kind of see the point, but then I was like, this is the best way about it though. I'm like, it was such a good mix for age and like and sex. Like like the restaurant is so fucking evenly balanced and like there's been fights since we've been open. There's been fights at other bars around town. We haven't had one fight at their bar.
No trouble. No trouble.
It's been just a good vibe. It's been fun to work there and like I feel like everyone like comes in, they kind of see it too, and they kind of like see us having fun, and it's just
you feel like an energy, so you want to be a part of it.
It fucking
resonates. I think so too.
With everybody.
I think the other thing too is like we have a later dinner crowd too, so you know what? A lot of times like your dinner crowd, which is a little older, crosses over, so the late night stays pretty like it gets bonkers, but it doesn't get like super rowdy. Everybody's pretty good, so whatever.
Different vibe.
Yeah, hundo. But
But I like it.
Yeah, me likey. It's been good, honestly. And you know what? I got a lot of good people that are excited about what's next, and they came on board and they made sacrifices, financially and with their time to jump on board to be a part of what's next and all this other stuff. So it's good. I mean, for me, I think I'm probably in the best place I've been in as an entrepreneur, where I can look ahead and be very confident that what I'm doing is working, what I'm doing is going to work, and I am going to be able to reach my goals in this particular industry and arena. So that's exciting. And I mean, in my next couple of weeks are really going to be a telltale of where I land over the next probably year and a half. But the opportunities that I've been given and the people that I've been working with have made it like I'm getting opportunities right now that I thought would be a few years away. So I think that goes a long way just in kind of what we built, how people feel about it, the people that are involved, and the relationships and stuff we made. So that's been good. I mean, from a business side, that's been nice.
People see it. Like people see how well it's going too.
Yeah.
Not to mention our product's good. Like
the food fucks.
Food's great. Yeah. Food fuckers.
Yeah.
It's good. We're like cocktails have been good.
Yep.
We have a good deal. I mean, it's just like honestly all around. Like you have these return customers after the first time they're there. Like they're back every time. That like for 3 more times that week.
Oh, we do. We all come from the industry, so we all do what we can to make sure things are right. If you're gonna fuck things up once in a while, we do our best to fix it. But
yeah, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect.
No. Oh God, no. Oh.
Especially when you're busy and new.
Yeah, exactly. People I think expect it, which is kind of nice. People have been like the community's been very good to us, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So what else are you doing? You said you're going to do some acting or something, or you're doing some film stuff, or like I don't know. I'm doing a show October 20th. October 20th this year. I'm going to go get my pro card, which is a little bit nuts considering how busy we are, but I'm going to go do it anyway. I'm going to go get my pro card in fitness.
I'm also going to get my pro card in fitness, but it's going to be just like something I've made up on film.
Nice. You can borrow mine.
Yes,
Photoshop it.
I will also.
Nice.
Yes, I have the same trophy as Jonathan. I have legally changed my name to Jonathan as well, so it's technically my trophy.
Yeah, it's his. I'm doing it all for Michael.
Yeah, I'll be doing some acting. I got a lot of material. I've been slacking on everything. But I got some material. It's just about me fucking putting the time in now. So
yeah, I think the biggest challenge is fucking editing.
Well, yeah, it's hard to fit. I think it's easier to film something when you know how you're going to edit it.
Yeah, you have a story.
If the thing is, if you know how to shoot it, if you know how you can edit it, then you know, like, especially with comedic timing and the way you want something to be portrayed, like everything's gonna run differently, like different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, when you take raw, uncut footage, like the shit that I do, I feel like it's a nightmare because it's like a fucking day and a half to edit something that's gonna be on fucking YouTube for 6 minutes. It's like fuck. Just because it's all so random and you got to sift through all of it. You're like, oh, that's a gem. That's a gem.
Yeah.
You try to set yourself up, but it's like not gonna happen all the time. Things aren't always going to be fucking interesting. And also, like, if it's, like, semi-interesting, people won't want to watch fucking a half hour of it.
Yeah. No, I understand. Exactly.
Not like I'm Neil Patrick Harris. I like him. I'd watch him for a half hour.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that guy. I mean, yeah.
He would literally fuck you.
Yeah. No, I don't think he would, just because he's gay.
No, you're cute. It depends what he's into. Actually, no, his husband actually doesn't look like you. I don't know if he'd be into you. You're a little big and a little furry.
Yeah. Speaking of gay, honestly, I think I should open up a bar. A gay bar.
Nice.
And I want to call it Transitions.
Noige.
Come on in and then come on out.
The fuck?
That's, people come out of the bar.
I like it.
All right. Entrance in the rear.
Nice.
Perfect.
100%.
All right. Nifty thoughts I have.
The back door's a closet.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I don't think we should do this.
No. It's a really bad fucking idea.
Yeah.
But honestly, our heart's in the right place.
And it probably would catch on.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd go there.
Yeah, you would. It'd be your bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the shit on your face.
Well, I like it.
Yes, they do.
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's 140 degrees today. and we decided to do the podcast.
In a closed room that's fucking soundproof, full of like fur and wool on the walls. Like,
But Jonathan, don't you have AC?
Yeah, over there.
What, you actually have AC?
Yeah, there's an AC unit. I rolled it in today. I just didn't hook it up. I actually hooked it all up. It just got to be cleaned.
Oh, you didn't set me up nice there. I think you were like, no. You just kind of said, yeah.
Okay, no.
Ha
All right. Nice.
good.
Good finish.
But yeah, my house is like a refrigerator. It's beautiful.
Fuck, must be nice. Our
It
restaurant was too fucking hot. We lost customers today. Blech.
Oh yeah. Today I was hallucinating a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think everybody was a little bit. This is ridiculously hot though. It's hotter today in Canada than in Egypt.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
like I really struggle to say that word. Like Egypt.
No, I saw your Instagram story, and if he said that on his Instagram story, it's
true.
I'm like, John's not gonna say that.
You're
He'd be like, it's
he's not
hotter.
that spontaneous.
It's hotter than the sun. I'd be like, okay, John's fucking around.
It's
That's
1,000,000
weird.
degrees.
Oh,
No.
John's. Oh wow, I am bleeding profusely.
What are you doing, man?
I just like to peel my skins.
just sat there and picked your knuckle
No,
apart.
I honestly didn't even. I think
Are
it's
you on
just.
PCP?
I think it's just so hot that my blood is starting to leak out of my body. Dude, I was hallucinating so much today. Megan walked over. She's like, "What's wrong with your bar?" I'm like, "What?" Just all the water bottles were on the bar empty. Just big giant bottles are just spread all over the bar. There's a broken bottle in the sink.
That was fucking my fault. Sorry.
That was,
I kind of felt bad about that.
and I
So
had
like,
I had no ice at all. Not one ice cube.
The problem was that the ice machine didn't look like it was making enough ice. I was like, oh, I better let it rest.
Yeah, because I'm not even joking. It's probably literally 110 degrees down in the basement.
Oh, it's a sweatshop.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
You honestly, you can't take a shit down there. If you shit in that bathroom, there will be literally
sweating.
yeah. There's just a sweat dripping right off your head on your car.
Nice. That's nice.
Excuse me. Sorry, I just for the visuals.
Yeah. It's a podcast, so I got to show you some visuals.
Cockcast.
All right.
All right. No, it's terrible. Like you can't. As soon as you sit down, before you even take your pants down, it's drip of sweat.
You know,
Hits the floor.
it was hot enough today that nobody was out at all. Everybody's like, nah, fuck it. It's like danger weather. It was like Cayman today. It was like 34 degrees and like humid as fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe stop doing that.
I haven't done anything. I promise.
You just punched the bottom of the table like four
No,
times.
only this
Yeah, that's what
one.
I'm saying.
This one.
If
Guy.
it suits your needs. Any big plans for the summer?
No, I'm not drinking for. Oh, fuck. Okay, I might break it. I might break it one time.
For what?
During the 6 weeks.
No, because Jono's here.
Jono's coming back July 9th. Well,
Yeah.
July 9th's actually my 1 year with Elena.
And Jono's coming back. And I got a golf tourney that day. Bitch.
Oh, fuck. We're all going to get banged up.
I'm not going to do any drinking.
And the survey says you're full of shit.
I can't imagine that you're not going to see Jono. And I can't imagine if you do see Jono.
I'll see Jono, but I'm good.
Yeah, no,
I'm beast
I
mode.
know how good you are.
Fuck you.
All right. I like it.
Fuck.
No, but yeah, that's the only time. But I'm doing that just so I stay productive because I get so fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, I was trying to like no booze for 10 weeks, but then I drank on your birthday and I drank one other day. That was it. Like that was it. So I mean that's not great, but it's been 5 weeks. So I'm about halfway through it. I had 2 days where I drank. One of them, like on your birthday, it got right twisted. Like I might as well have fallen down a hill in a shopping cart. Like I was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you get fucked up, you don't stop.
No, I'm a weapon. That's the problem. Is I'm a fucking weapon when I party,
Yeah,
which
like-
is so fucked because it's like. Oh,
Yeah,
like I don't. I'm not like, oh, let's have a few drinks. I'm like, no, I bet I can drink that whole case of beer and go find a reindeer. Like, what? What are you doing, man?
Me and you will both go fucking full force.
Yeah,
We'll literally buy plane tickets. We're
Yeah.
like, let's do this. Fuck it.
fucking locomotive. It's
Who sells
dangerous.
beers right now? Who sells them?
It's so bad.
Oh, it's bad.
But then the other day wasn't that bad. The other day I was actually pretty tame. I just should have probably gone to bed earlier, but it really wasn't bad. Like I didn't go ham.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I don't casually drink, so
No.
I feel like me just not drinking makes more sense.
Well, I'm not the kind of guy to be like, oh, let's go have a glass of wine or a couple of beers. I'm like, let's go get shit faced. And that's so ridiculous because I'm an adult.
No, but do you actually enjoy just having one beer?
The odd time, like once every like 2 months, I'm like, oh, I feel like a beer today. That's it. Every other time, I'm like, let's get sauced. Let's just get it. Let's get after it.
No.
Send it full send.
Yeah, I can't imagine just being like going home like, yeah, long day. I'll have a fucking Mill Street Organic.
Or like a
what?
scotch. Sorry, I'm not fucking 65. I don't smoke stogies. It's not happening. I'm not having a scotch.
There's something-
Actually, scotch, I will yak. Something about scotch hits me in my funny spot in the back of the neck, and I just want to yak. Just scotch. Weird.
You have a funny spot at the back of your throat.
I think everybody does.
All right,
All right.
you heard it here first, folks.
Funny spot.
Back of his throat.
Nice.
All right,
All right. Get fucked.
all right,
All right.
right in the funny spot.
Nice.
Pow, right in the funny spot.
Oh.
But yeah, so
I just feel like I'm more productive. When I don't party, I'm more
Yeah.
productive. And I got so much going on right now and so many big things happening, and I'm responsible for so much that I just have to be at my best. So partying, problem is, like when we party, it's not like when I was a kid. I wouldn't party, get up the next day, and be like, oh, I got a headache, like smash a beer, eat a sub, and go do some shit. The next day, I'm like, I don't move. I'm like, game's over. And then the next day, I'm like, kind of want to die. And the day after that, I'm like, I feel half normal. But I'm mean.
I'll still fucking kill you.
But I'm mean to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm mean to everyone.
Oh, it's bad.
And then it's like day 5, I'm like, I'm coming around. Then day 6, I'm like, I don't understand why I do this to myself. I've been a bag of shit all week.
yeah.
Like, fuck.
Oh, emotionally, I cannot handle the party.
Right?
And I'm like, I realize it, but that doesn't make it any better.
No.
I'm like, this is day 1. I want to cuddle and eat $64 worth of groceries.
Yeah. But you want it to be delivered to your house. Nobody talk to you.
Yeah.
Temperature has to be exactly right.
Why can't I find the right movie?
Yeah. No.
Why isn't it? Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
I just
then-
want my childhood back.
And then day 2, you're in denial about. No, I'm not fucking hungover. You're angry about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine.
I know, actually. I'm like, all my shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, all my hormones are out of whack. I'm like, this guy's a mess.
And then day 3, you're like, maybe I should go party again. And you're like, no, I shouldn't. I'm a bag of shit.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
You remember
You're a piece of
Coopers?
shit.
Fuck. Yeah. Anyway, so no partying. Playing baseball again this year. So I've only played a couple games, but I'm back at it every Sunday right now, which is good. So I'll get like another, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 games this year, which is nice. And I played a game of golf the other day, so I'm going to try to get a couple more of those in. It's been
Oh,
good.
yeah,
It's been
we had
good.
a little tournament.
Yeah, I got fried like a fucking cooked lobster.
You look like someone torched your fucking
You're
face.
like, look like someone torched your face. I'm like, fuck, I'm still in the sun. Shut the fuck up,
You
man.
look like fucking. You honestly look like Two-Face.
Two-Face. Well, you know what I started doing is I started like hiding and then putting the other side of my face. Like I know it's already bad, but I want to make it evenly bad.
Yeah,
It was so terrible.
I've been flopping my naked body in the backyard now just so I can try and even it up.
What?
All right, I've been trying to tan to try and even up this fucking
This farmer stand?
Yeah.
It looks terrible.
El Fame.
Yeah. It actually doesn't look bad in this lighting, but in reality it's so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as you go in the light.
Yo.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some shit done. I only have like 4 days a week right now, so I should be able to put at least 1 or 2 just towards filming.
I think so. I think you take the 1 day a week where you're like, whatever.
It's just
God,
very
I don't need that.
overwhelming when you have to think about lighting, camera angles,
a lot.
editing. Like
The big thing is the setup. The big thing is like anything in life. Look how easy it is for the restaurant to operate now. Look how easy it is. Everything moves, everything's done, everything does its thing. It's super simple. Like I know what I'm doing, but it's pretty basic. Like I left early last night. I left today because it wasn't crazy because of the weather. So, but look how the hard part was all of the setup, all the construction, all the hiring, all the first 2 months of operations. That's the hard part. That's what I would call setup. Now that that's done, now it's good. Now it just does its thing. Now I can go do another one. And that's why. For my business, you have to have the right people so you can set everything up, do the thing that no one's willing
so
to do.
it stays consistent,
then,
though.
Right, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's why you got to keep
That's
showing
the
your face,
key.
popping around because it's you know, at the end of the day, I'm still
Yeah.
responsible. But the same thing with you. It's like, if you're like, okay, I want to do filming, I got to worry about lighting, editing, sound, this. As soon as you have a system set up for like, as soon as you scramble for a month, if you do for 1 month, where you're like, every day is agonizing, painful, challenging, but you're like, this is what I got to do to get where I want to be. In 1 month, you'll be like, oh, my system's in place. Now I'll just jump on the roller coaster,
Yeah.
ride it, and I'm good. And it'll still take you 1 or 2 days a week, but it'll be very efficient. That 1 or 2 days a week, you'll pump out like 2 or 3 good pieces of content instead of 1 over the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's it's like anything.
I just think I always like I get inside of my head and I think it has to be perfect.
Nothing's perfect. Nothing's ever fucking perfect, man.
No,
you know
no,
what? One of the things I
I
learned.
just get inside of my head and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm too busy. And I'm like, literally at the time I'm saying I'm too busy. I'm sitting on the couch eating potato chips.
Yes,
You're
that's what I said. Everybody's day is full.
like,
People have to know when good enough is good enough. Perfectionists, I don't care what anybody says, perfectionists don't ever become like uber successful, and it's just too tough. Like if everything's got to be 100% perfect all the time, you're probably well paid at what you do, but you can't. it's too hard. Like if you're a perfectionist and you're super successful, you're like an anomaly. Because I've learned that there's just too many things you have to get done to set up and get things the way you want to be, and you have to pass around control, and you have to give other people autonomy. That it's not always going to be perfect. You got to know when good enough is good enough, and that doesn't take away from your quality or what you think about yourself. But it's like, what is your goal? If your goal is to make something perfect, okay. But usually that's not anybody's actual goal. That's just a part of what they want to accomplish.
No, it's a crutch.
Yeah,
it's a crutch in my head about why I'm not doing it.
Yep, and I think it is. I think it's a crutch in a lot of cases. Oh, it's just not quite right. It's just not quite right. It's not. It's never going to be right. Just fucking do it. Figure it out. Move on to something else.
I still beat myself up though. I'm like, yo, dude, just go out and do it. And the thing is, I shouldn't say it. But the thing is, I have to just put time aside for myself and like tell everyone else to fuck off, because if even if I have to do it on my own, then I can get some shit done. Like I can get it done.
I agree.
But I feel like I don't have time for everybody else. You know, like not everybody else, but like whenever I do have free time and I'm not at the gym or I'm not fucking tired and sleeping, I should spend time with, friends and loved ones. You know what I mean? But like sometimes I just need to put time aside for myself and make sure I get something done.
I don't know. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember the exact quote, but it was from Nikola Tesla, and what he said basically was that like all of the great ideas and brilliance and invention come when you're alone. They come from alone time. Yeah. It's like when you're sitting there shooting the shit and blah blah blah. Like he's like all of his and you know what? Like I believe that someone like he was such a game changer. The guy was a fucking alien. I believe for someone to have done as much as he did and have as many brilliant moments and accomplish as much, not financially because he wasn't really rewarded for the things he did, and he was obviously stifled by a few things, but to have discovered that many things and be such a breakthrough individual, when they say something like that, there's got to be some merit to it because they have so much experience. It's not some douchebag who, I don't know. I'm not even gonna pick a job right now because then I'm calling them douchebags. So I'm not gonna do that. But it's not some like average dude being like, "Well, you just got to spend time alone, you'll be fine." It's one of the most brilliant minds that's ever been on earth saying, "Hey,
it's spent so long."
Yeah, when you spend your time on your own in your own mind with self-reflection, introspection, whatever the fuck it is, time to think about things on your own. He's like, that's when brilliance really comes through. So you kind of have to.
And that successful of a person took that away from his life.
Exactly.
So that's kind of
that's why I see so much value in it. It's like, when people say, "Oh, I have all my great ideas while I'm in the shit or in the shower," or something like that. It's because you're alone.
Why are you shitting in the shower?
Fuck. It's actually efficient.
No, I get it though. I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So I mean, I think there's some value there, something you can take from it.
And then I'm one of those people though too, like, because I'll sit alone and I'll come up with these ideas. And I'm like fucking stoked about it, right?
No age.
But then I tell other people about it. And I'm like, guys, look what I just thought of. And they're like, okay, cool. And they'll talk about themselves. I'm like, oh, wait, yeah, maybe I should just keep this to myself and do it and stop fucking telling people and just start showing them.
Well, you can. The thing is, like, if you got a good support network, you can always talk to people about your ideas. And if they're not assholes, they will definitely be there to support you.
I know, but it's not like I don't have a good support network. Yeah. It's the fact that I'm relying on their praises,
their satisfaction, to move forward.
So that I can move forward with it.
I disagree with that. I think you really got to believe if you know if your self awareness is there and you really know yourself, fucking crush it because that's how I live my life.
I know I'm wrong. I'm just saying with what I've been doing wrong.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm solidifying what you're saying.
Yeah.
Often you go to people and it's like a lot of times people told me I'm doing things the wrong way in my life, and I just kept doing them my way, and I fail a lot, but I'm got to where I am, and no one that ever told me I wasn't going to do it has done any better than me. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's kind of like, fuck, just keep pushing. If you know what's right, do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. No, do you not feel like you're sitting in a sauna and
I feel like there's sweat on my mustache.
I feel like I'm wearing A-Rod's balls as earmuffs right now.
He's got the biggest balls.
That guy has, I don't know why, but he brought in a couple of peaches and a mini banana into work the other day. I was like, did you do this on purpose? Because it kind of looked like your fanny pack.
The kids kills me.
Interesting. Yeah, guy has balls the size of my fist. No joke.
So weird. Yeah, little elephantitis up in there.
Fucking love him.
Yeah, he's such a beaut.
Such a beauty.
Yeah.
Biggest balls I've ever seen.
Yeah, 100%.
I felt them.
Yeah. I poked at him.
Yeah. Oh, you have to.
Oh, yeah, those are real.
He's very open about it. He's like, yeah, go for it.
No, they're huge.
Go nuts.
All right. Well,
I'll wrap it up and try. We'll do it for Monday. We're going to do every Mondays, yeah?
Yes. We'll smash one again in a couple of days. Today's what, Saturday? Yeah. Monday's a holiday, maybe Tuesday. All right.
What, you need time off?
No, I got it. Got to be at the restaurant because it's going to be a busy day.
Oh, is it though?
I don't know. I think so.
I will play by ear. I have 3 days off next week.
Noige.
All right.
All right.
Let's finish this.
Sweet.
I like it.
Peace.